Available in the frozen food aisle of your favorite grocery store. And Renegade Truck Accessories, your source for truck caps, bed covers, lift kits, window tinting, and custom services. Mornings with Matt and Bob in studio is brought to you by Empanadas. Available in the frozen food aisle of your favorite grocery store. And Renegade Truck Accessories, your source for truck caps, bed covers, lift kits, window tinting, and custom services. Mornings with Matt and Bob in studio is brought to you by Empanadas. Available in the frozen food aisle of your favorite grocery store. And Renegade Truck Accessories, your source for truck caps, bed covers, lift kits, window tinting, and custom services. Mornings with Matt and Bob in studio is brought to you by Empanadas. Available in the frozen food aisle of your favorite grocery store. And Renegade Truck Accessories, your source for truck caps, bed covers, lift kits, window tinting, and custom.
Everybody, but I certainly got some calls this morning about the comment that all honey, almost no matter where it comes from, tastes the same.
First of all, hang on real quick, Ashley.
I don't remember myself
I want to know
saying that.
who said that all honey tastes the same. Was it you?
No, I love honey.
No, we're not accusing you, Ashley. I
But
want to know
sometimes
who in the room got us in trouble.
I might have implied it by saying, is it like a Texas Pete kind of deal where you can just say it's from wherever?
We're going to put this on Chewy, and I'm going to be honest with you. He does not have a refined palate. He's kind of an idiot, and he eats a lot. So
sometimes the telephone game happens, too, with radio, where we didn't really say something, but then somebody thinks they heard it, then they call someone else. And they add to it, and then someone else adds to it, and then all of a sudden it's something that...
I'll say it now. I don't think there's a difference.
There you go. Ashley, taking the task.
Shots fired.
Taking the task, Ashley. So
it's all good. Whether it was said or not, is I'll take the opportunity to educate people regardless. But I will say, Bill Schmill, I'm not calling about that necessarily, but I would love the opportunity to prove you guys wrong on the honey front. Because just in Texas, we have a ton of different varietals. Since honey's made from flowers, obviously there's a lot of different types of flowers.
Bee vomit.
Well, it has to come from somewhere. They have to vomit something.
Oh, okay.
They have to consume the nectar from flowers, and then when they come back, they're putting it in the hive, and really the only way they have to carry it around, they don't have purses and stuff, so it gets put in a
They deposit it.
Yeah. So I guess there's like wildflower honey, and then would there be like bee? Would there be? So every time I say bee, it sounds. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's lots of different kinds. I mean, just in Texas, you've got things like cotton, you've got tallow trees, you've got wildflower honey, you have kind of like more desert, dry, bush kind of honey in South Texas, mesquite. I mean, there's a lot of different.
Okay.
I got a lot of different.
Two things I want to ask you about then. So, is this a good bill? That are other states stealing our Texas thunder and putting Texas on their honey when clearly their bees or whatever are only flying over the border and stealing our sweet, sweet nectar, and then their bees are going back to an S-hole state like Louisiana and they're stealing our Texas label?
Yeah. No, I think it's more about just having an honest label for consumers, right? I think that was probably what they were intending to do, is that, most people, when they go and they see local honey, they're going to assume it's local honey, right? And so if in fact it's from Alabama or Florida or California or some other place or maybe even another country, then that's not labeled in a way that...
And let's be really honest here. Somebody gave money to somebody's campaign who also raises bees and then said, I want Texas to only be Texas because this is Texas and money
help
talk.
our sales.
So you don't have to agree with us because I know you're in a different position, but we're saying that. Now, the other question I have for you
I
is
got questions
if anything buds, can bees use that to make honey?
Like any flower, you mean?
Yeah, like
I know where we're going.
If I put an apiary in the middle of a field of weed, can I have weed honey?
Oh.
Is there...
Yeah, so flowers have like nectar, so they have to have a substantial amount of nectar for it to be honey. So I think in weed, for example, people don't want bees there because they don't really want it pollinated. They want it all right, like they don't want all those seeds.
Yeah, but
So
can the bees pick up some dank crystals on the way back to the hive and do something with it? Okay.
They might. I don't know the science behind that.
Is there any truth to the concept that honey, locally sourced honey, can help you with your seasonal allergies, or is that just a wise tale or wives' tale?
Wives' tale? Yeah. So that one's hard because I think people will disagree or agree, right? Like some people will say absolutely, and some people will say,
some people
well, there's
swear
no
by
scientific
it.
Evidence.
Yeah.
Poor
Yeah.
Ashley is like,
So
look, I all I do is try to help represent bee people,
Well, no,
and I'm just calling to let you know the honey tastes different. And we're like, is honey?
You guys are making this so hard on me, but you know what? It's fine. I will say on the allergy thing though, even if it doesn't fix the allergies, I think honey has like antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial. So if your throat's itchy or sore, it's going to help with those things, right? If it's inflamed or not feeling good. So even if it isn't fixing the actual allergy, it might help with some of those symptoms at the least, right?
Okay.
So,
fair enough.
So yeah, I would say, yeah.
Really, one of the last things I'll poke at you about is how does somebody, because I really don't think that when someone asked you when you were 6 or 7 years old, what do you want to be when you grow up? You said,
Right.
I would like to be a spokesperson and president of the Bee People group.
It's Beekeepers
right.
Association
Okay.
of
How
Texas.
did you start like gardening and then you decided to keep some bees for a bit, or were you just good? Are you just good at putting together newsletters? How did you end up being a bee people spokesperson?
Yeah, so we got into bees just because I'm a fairly excitable person, right? So my husband was like, hey, let's get some bees. And then I was all in. And so then we grew from like one hive to 1,000 hives pretty quickly.
What, 1,000 hives?
1,000 hives.
Where do you live?
I'm in Bryan College Station.
Okay, no, that's fine. But so you have some space. Okay, but I mean, I had this image of your backyard being filled with 1,000 hives and your neighbors really hating you.
Yeah, no. Honestly, we do have a house in town, and our neighbors love having bees around, which I wouldn't have expected, to be honest. But we gained a lot of friends keeping bees. Anyway, but yeah, so I started that way, and then I got involved with people on the state level and just enjoyed it and met a lot of awesome. I mean, bee people are awesome.
Did you just call them beeple?
I did.
Oh, we got to break that
I
down.
love bees.
You Ashley.
bees.
Wait, sorry, Natalie loves bees.
Yeah.
Wow, you love bees?
I love, they're great. They're great animal.
Well, I can hook you up with some people. You can go visit some bees in your
I
area.
would love to.
Send
I'm not
us
kidding.
send us some people who can bring us honeys and see if we can
we'll do
taste
it.
the difference in honeys.
Oh, you can.
Okay, let's do it. I'll I can arrange that for sure. We'll bring you some just in Texas and maybe even some over the border honey,
Okay, here's what I'm going to ask you for a favor. You just, you're Ashley, and send us an email to Chewy, which is CHUY, at KLBJFM.com.
FM. KLBJ FM.
Got it.
Make sure to put the FM or it goes to the right-wing talk station, and they'll be like, these bees are coming across the border and taking our bee jobs. And then it won't, when nothing will get done. They'll just be mad at you or something like that. So that's
awesome.
that's how that works.
All right, that'll be exciting.
Okay, thank you, Ashley.
Oh, my
Thank you.
Oh, boy.
Thank y'all. Have a
Thank
good
you.
Excited for
I
that.
love that people called and were like, we're calling Ashley in Bryan
We're
College
up in
Station.
arms.
We're up in our wings.
They actually just
like well connected.
had a little signal that was a little bee light in the sky.
She
that drew
called
over
us off
here.
air and she's like, well, I felt like I should call you because it wasn't one call. I got multiple calls saying that we were slagging bees. First of all, we never slagged bees, okay?
I don't think we did.
I've been stung by bees, and when I do, my feet swell up, okay? I have reason to slag bees. All we said was this seemed to be, we weren't sure what was behind
the bill
the bill.
that they were trying to pass.
If I'm going to try the different honeys, I'm going to need a bunch of sopapillas.
I'm going to need a bunch of butter.
Is this the only way I eat honey? There's
Well,
nowhere.
honey butter. Isn't that a thing?
Ooh. It
How
can
often-
be now.
Yeah, it is. It is.
How
a thing.
often do y'all eat honey? Where do y'all
I
eat
don't-
it?
I don't-
Where do y'all
I-
put it in?
Don't. My wife
Teas.
uses it.
Oh, tea?
Yeah. So my mom and my stepdad have land, and they have bees. Like they have their own little bee
Right.
honey thingy. And I've tried
Their
some-
own bee honey thingy. Is that the
they're
official term?
beekeepers? They keep
A
bees?
lot of people
Yeah,
have
they
bees
are,
now
I guess,
because
beekeepers.
it's a good way to keep your ag exemption
Right.
on your land, and it keeps your taxes down. And that way you don't have to
What?
have
I know
that way
that.
you don't have to have cow s everywhere.
I thought these people cared about bees.
Well, sometimes
Yeah.
you want to get rid of cows for a season or two and let your land grow back, but you still need to keep something there to keep your ag exemption. So you bring in some bees, and
Otherwise you gotta pay.
you can actually rent bees in a beehive for a season or two.
Lease them. You lease a bee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How many in a hive? How many combs are there? Or what are the things they pull out?
We were
the
supposed
trays?
to do trivia here.
I know,
and
and
now
it's
we're
like-
all down a bee hole.
Well, blame what? Blame the people.
I just realized a bee hole
The
is
bee hole is
not
not-
what I wanted to.
Well, that's where the bees go in and out of the hive. The bee hole. How else? It's not a door.
I'm ready for trivia if y'all are.
No, wait, look, we
No.
don't have time now.
They only go in the bee hole if there's
You-
a queen.
That's
Sorry.
true.
Yeah, you took the call, Natalie. You messed up the
You're the one that
segment.
screwed up the segment. We can do the
No.
trivia. We'll do trivia next segment, okay?
Okay.
All right.
God, have you noticed
I'm sorry. Yeah.
how quickly she's become comfortable and bossy?
It's really weird. Being
bossy?
behind that
What?
board.
Yeah, because a lot of times you're like, hey, I think we should do this trivia. I think we know why she's got a lot of X's.
Yeah, it's starting to.
Aw.
We should interview
Okay.
some. I would
Yeah.
like to see one or two of them, honestly.
Oh,
I thought we could head over
no.
to Whataburger and get some food. Oh, well, I thought we could go to Jeffrey's. I'm just saying, is that like a conversation that happens in your life sometime? Oh, wait, are you on camera today?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Should I have told you?
Yeah, maybe.
Fix yourself up?
Well, also, we're not supposed to let her out on camera. That's supposed to be our secret.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, well, that's on Oliver.
I had no idea I was gonna be on camera actually. So hello. I mean,
So cute.
Did you just throw nails
Hello.
at the people? Were you like, my nails is dead? Oh, you
No,
did a
the
peace
peace
sign.
sign,
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you
oh
did.
hey Oliver.
I think it's on.
It is your fault.
We
I
gotta
don't think
blame it on
she- yeah, I
somebody.
don't think she
Everybody's
should be
in
on
trouble
camera.
now.
We're all in trouble.
She's all mad.
Jeez.
She's like, I wanted to wear my.
My revealing clothes.
You look okay.
It's too
kidding.
cold to
You'll be
wear
all right.
revealing clothes.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so now we've learned about bees. So when
right,
you get that
okay.
contact, let's have bee people come in here, and we'll
Find
see if
out
we can
about
taste it
honey.
different than honey.
I'm interested. I honestly want it to be covered in bees and see if I can handle that.
We could probably do that. That would be actually fun.
But then we got to get
Cover
one of
you
those.
in honey.
Yeah, because I've seen, I don't know who I saw, Wiz Khalifa, somebody did a bee beard.
They used to do.
on a
That was a
But they
big
need to
thing in the
smoke.
70s and 80s. Is that they would do bee beards on dudes.
Don't they have to smoke them to get them drowsy?
No,
Me or
So
the
they, don't,
bees?
so they don't attack or bite you?
I don't
Or
think the
sting you?
bees actually just want to sting you. They don't like
No,
touch you
because
and
they
go.
die, don't they?
You just
after?
can't move.
I don't know. That better you than me. I'm not going to do that. But I've always seen where they have the little smoke machine.
I mean, I don't want to
Well,
get
Those
stung.
those are club bees.
Oh,
Those are disco bees. that like the
gotcha.
smoke machine and the lasers and
Gotcha,
stuff.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Got to have a bee smoker.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. That's gonna
All
put
right.
us there.
All right,
This
perfect.
sorry, our cameras are broken this morning, and that's why Bob and I were sitting next to each other. But it's also why you got to see Natalie. Congratulations.
Luckily, yeah, it has focused mostly on Natalie.
Oh, are you
YouTube.
watching it?
Yeah, nobody even, you can't even see you guys. I don't even care about y'all. It's just me and Natalie. Get pick a song, Natalie.
Wait a
Take
minute.
us out.
We've got it. This was brought to you by RenegadeTruck.net.
And panadas, eating
panadas.
happy. Yeah, Natalie's being trained up on how to run a radio station.
so-
Do you see all those songs
Do
there?
I just pick one?
You
Pick
know
one
what not to pick.
and hit the button next to it, the little green button, and then you send us out.
All right.
Get the light out.
Now you.
Fade it up.
Mornings with Matt and Bob in studio is brought to you by Empanadas. Available in the frozen food aisle of your favorite grocery store. And Renegade Truck Accessories, your source for truck caps, bed covers, lift kits, window tinting, and custom services. Mornings with Matt and Bob in studio is brought to you by Empanadas. Available in the frozen food aisle of your favorite grocery store. And Renegade Truck Accessories.